but the scar may never heal.
The cause of the crash remains under investigation. Meanwhile, Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers today signed an executive order that the flags of the United States and the state of Wisconsin be flown at half-staff as a mark of respect for Captain Jones. While many are being asked to stay home because of the pandemic, others are headed to the front lines. As CBS3's Kendall Jarbo shows, medical schools across the country have seen a huge spike in applicants, including right here in Duluth. Applications for the U of M Medical School's Duluth campus went up 77% this year, and there's a couple of reasons why. More than
today for only $99.
At Ed Barbell's Columbia Clothing, we're celebrating our 115th anniversary. Find the perfect gift and all at special prices during our celebration. Ed Barbell's Columbia Clothing, featuring fashions in good taste for men of all ages.
Lake Superior Magazine invites you to shop Lake and local at the Lake Superior Gift Shop, located in the Skywalk at 109 West Superior Street. Open 10 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, or visit online anytime at lakesuperior.com.
Happy holidays from Duluth Parking and downtown Duluth.
It's the season for streaming and the perfect time to power up all your devices with Extreme Internet. Call today and save with prices as low as $19.99 a month for 1 year. Go dashing through your shows with amazing speeds from 60 meg up to 1 gig, powerful in-home Wi-Fi, and 99.99% network reliability. Enjoy the gift of high-speed entertainment for as low as $19.99 a month for 1 year. Dial 844-EXTREME2. Hurry, offer ends December 21st.
For the holidays, your friends at Sammy's Pizza have handcrafted a saucy deal. Buy $50 in Sammy's gift cards and get a $10 gift certificate free at participating Sammy's now until December 31st.
It is the question that matters the most.
¿Dónde está?
That takes you behind the story.
Robert.
It drives everything we do. It is the foundation of trust.
Who did all of this?
And the truth that propels us forward.
What did you make of that?
It is the question. 1 word, 3 letters long. And without it, our purpose,
that's news,
and our freedom fade. This is why.
Live, local, CBS3.
Season 2 is
The
here,
Kelly
y'all.
Clarkson Show, weekdays at 3 on CBS3. Now, the CBS3 Duluth Weather Max forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
Temperatures came down today on one hand, but on the other, they're still warmer than normal. The normal's about 24 degrees, and today's high temps topped out around 30 for a lot of towns, from Orr into Ely and down to Silver Bay, and got a little bit warmer than that into Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula, with mid-30s there for most towns. Tomorrow, though, maybe mid to upper 20s, and by Monday, a little mini Arctic outbreak could be with us. And I say a mini little one because I don't think we'll go below zero, and it might only last for about 2 days. Here's a live look at downtown Duluth. Looks pretty nice there tonight. And I don't think we're going to see too much in the way of precip for the Twin Ports area, but just up the shore from Two Harbors to Grand Portage, there is a chance for a couple of snow showers. We'll talk more about those after the current conditions. It's 30 at the airport, 69% for the relative humidity with an east-northeast wind at 6 miles per hour. 30.22 inches of mercury is our air pressure, and our current regional temperatures are near 30 for the Upper Peninsula, in the lower 30s for Wisconsin. A big line of 32s from Red Cliff to Ashland, in through Washburn, down towards Hayward and Cable, then up to Solon Springs. Does get a little bit warmer by the lake, 33 in Superior. Most Minnesota numbers are going from 21 to about 32 degrees here at this hour, excepting 19 up the Gunflint Trail. Low temps tonight could get into the teens, northern Minnesota, lower to mid-20s for the rest of the region. Now, let's take a look at the Doppler map. Big low pressure system that is well to the south of us as planned, but it is creating clouds in our area, and it's creating an easterly wind that could do some lake-influenced snow showers along the North Shore tonight. About a trace for accumulations. That's about all you're going to get out of that deal. But those flurries could spill to the South Shore tomorrow as this low pressure system, the big one, works to the south and off towards the east. That's where the big snow will be, but now it looks like we're going to have an Alberta Clipper coming into our region Sunday night into Monday morning, and that one could bring another trace to about an inch of snow. Scooted away fairly quickly, though, because by Monday morning, Arctic high pressure takes over for 2 days. It'll cool us down. We'll have low temps in the single digits and high temps only in the teens, perhaps through Tuesday. Tonight, what are we getting in Minnesota? Low temps that run the range of 13 inland to 27 by the lake, with that chance for the North Shore flurries. It's a 30 to 40% shot. Wisconsin, Michigan should be mostly cloudy with low temps in the 20s. For tomorrow, then, Wisconsin and Michigan, especially closer to the South Shore, will get snow showers, 30% chance, high temps near 30. And for Minnesota, high temps tomorrow, 24 to about 30 with a mostly cloudy sky. And then the extended forecast shows after partial sunshine for part of Sunday, then we get that Clipper Sunday night, and the cool down on Monday should be fairly sunny with a daytime start at 5 and an afternoon finish at 15. Tuesday will start at 5 as well, but then it'll start to warm up just a little bit as clouds increase once again.
Thanks, Dave. In Cook County, a mother is behind bars tonight accused of abandoning her 6-year-old child on the side of the road. It happened last night near Grand Portage. According to the Cook County Sheriff's Office, 2 Samaritans stopped when they saw a 6-year-old girl alone on the side of Highway 61. Deputies arrived to find the child without proper winter clothes, no socks, and no shoes. Officers took emergency custody of the child and later tracked down the mother, who was arrested and is now awaiting charges. The county is helping take care of the child. We're told the case remains under investigation, but officers don't believe drugs are involved. The holiday season is a time for giving back, and Affinity Plus credit unions are asking you to help your local food banks. The Coins for a Cause fundraiser is asking Affinity members and the community to drop off spare change. The money will go to help the Second Harvest food banks across the state.
More children and double the amount of seniors that we normally see. So these funds will really help us meet that increased need.
For more information on how to donate, you can find a link on our website, cbs3duluth.com. Coming up in sports, relive UMD's clutch win over North Dakota last night. Kelly has the details next.
64,000 pets supported. Over 2,500 wishes granted. Over 2 million meals provided. Over 400 national parks protected. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Visit Miller Hill Subaru today, online at millerhill.com.
Seeing the joy that people feel when they share a meal with family and friends, that's why we do this. The laughter of kids around the table, the thrill of families driving through for a treat, the delight of not having to cook, and instead letting us safely serve you. It all comes back to taking care of each other. And for that, we'll be here with your favorites and always a smile.
For coverage that matters most to you, tune to CBS3.
Well, remember back in March when COVID-19 crushed the hopes of any shot at a three-peat for the UMD men's hockey team? Then remember in October when the season was supposed to start again and the puck was supposed to drop and this virus reared its ugly head again? I do too, vividly. But it's Friday, December 12th. UMD is undefeated in the NCHC bubble. Life may not feel like normal per se, but I sure as heck am happy to be playing hockey at all because the Dogs are playing some really, really good hockey. Starting with the fact that they are undefeated, 4-0, did become 4-0-1 after the Dogs took the extra point from North Dakota in a shootout last night. Last night's game certainly wasn't perfect, but it was a win they will take. Sophomore goaltender Ryan Fanti stopped 26 shots for UMD, improving to 3-0-1 in his career. And now UMD is undefeated at the top of the league standings heading into this weekend.
As a goalie, anyways, personally, I like shootouts a lot better than overtime. But, you know, it wasn't too much pressure. You know, you just got to think of those situations. It's just another one in practice. You know, you do a million shootouts in practice throughout the year. But, yeah, I know it wasn't too bad. Just you and another guy, and you gotta come out on top. So it's a good little challenge each and every shot.
It's huge for us. I think we kind of came in with this expectation. Compete in every single game, make the most of every opportunity, and that's kind of what we've done so far.
Almost all of UMD's games from the pod you can catch on My 9. Believe it or not, only a few to go. And then they will return home following the pod to home sweet Amsoil Arena. The regular season is slated to begin following the pod in teams' respective home arenas on January 1st. The full list of games being broadcast on My 9, as well as the entire hockey schedule, like everything in 2020, is subject to change. And in other college hockey news, the WIAC announced today that their Council of Chancellors has voted to resume winter sports competition in 2021, contingent on securing ongoing COVID-19 testing starting on February 1st. This means that both the UW Superior and Northland College hockey teams will have a chance at a season this winter. The Yellow Jackets released their men's hockey schedule, which will feature 10 games against all WIAC opponents, starting with Northland College on Wednesday, February 3rd. The women's hockey teams will open their seasons a week later with the same matchup. And there's still no certain future for high school hockey in the Northland. We'll know more once Governor Walz gives more clarity on when the current shutdown will end. But in the meantime, the Duluth-Denfeld hockey team has a message for the community.
Wear a mask.
They want to get back on the ice together so desperately, saying they've been together playing hockey since Pee-wees, and this is the season many of them had been working for. The Hunters are asking you to be responsible with family gatherings this holiday season and to keep your social circles small to prevent the spread of COVID-19 to help them back on the ice this winter. Can't say I disagree with them. Wear a mask, folk. That's going to do it for sports. We'll more here back tonight at 10. Kristen, I'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Kelly. Tonight on the CBS3 News at 10, the Supreme Court has rejected a lawsuit backed by President Donald Trump to overturn Joe Biden's election victory, ending a desperate attempt to get legal issues rejected by state and federal judges before the nation's highest court. The court's order today was its second this week, rebuffing Republican requests that it get involved in the 2020 election outcome. The justices turned away an appeal from Pennsylvania Republicans on Tuesday. The Electoral College meets Monday to formally elect Biden as the next president. We will have much more on this tonight on the CBS 3 News at 10. Well, this week, the first round of U.S. Space Force enlistees graduated from the program in San Antonio. Alongside hundreds of Air Force graduates, 7 young Americans made history as the first U.S. Space Force enlistees. The branch plans to protect U.S. satellites, monitor space activity, and conduct any defense or warfighting operations the military deems essential. They'll head to Shepherd and Vandenberg Air Force bases for their next phase, while instructors here use feedback to prepare for the next group. Dave is here for a final look at the weather. I know a lot of snow lovers are just holding on to hope that we will see some snowfall.
And there's some slight chances for light snow up here this weekend, while the heavier snow stays down towards places like Iowa and to the west and to the east. So let's take a look at our weekend forecast. Tonight, with a mostly cloudy sky, there's maybe a 30% chance for flurries on the North Shore. Then for Saturday, with a mostly cloudy sky, there's a 30% chance for flurries on the South Shore. High temp, 27 degrees tomorrow after a morning start of 22. Then come Sunday, it'll be 25 degrees in the afternoon. You might get some partial sunshine, but Sunday night has a chance for some more flurries. That'll come from an Alberta clipper that'll scoot along the Canadian border rather quickly. None of these systems really will add up to much more than an inch, but the way the snow's been going, we'll take what we can get. It'll at least decorate us for the holiday season a little bit. Then come Monday, cooler temperatures will come calling, and we'll talk more about those tonight at 10.
That's all we have for now. Anthony will be in at 10. Have a great weekend.